Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into it. In my last video, I discussed my experience at an All Academy Day, and today I'm going to discuss the 5 don'ts of being a parent. Being a parent is a great responsibility. As you all know, I'm a parent, and I know how much responsibility I put into it and how much effort that I put into seeing that my kids got off to a great start. But there's 5 things that I believe that a parent of a service academy, potential service academy applicant or our service academy nominee should not do. And let's just get right into it. Number 1, don't do the work for your kids. Let them do all the work. Don't fill out the forms. Don't fill out the online applications. Don't fill out the DODMERB. Don't fill out anything. Let them do the work. Especially don't write the essays. The essays must reflect what they think, what they believe. It must be in their own words. Of course, I'm not saying don't go through it and put the punctuation where it belongs and check usage and all that. Right these days, there's less and less of that you have to do because of the computer checks and the chat GPT. But don't do the work for them. Number 2, don't speak for them. I know that parents really want to get out there and make sure that their kid has the best experience and makes the best impression. But by speaking for them, by you being their mouthpiece really doesn't help. Let them speak for themselves. When it comes time for interviews, it comes time for discussions with Blue and Gold and Academy liaison officers, and when it comes time for Academy, All Academy Days and meetings such as that, don't be the one that speaks for them. Let them speak for themselves. It's really important that they represent themselves and they know what it is to stand there and stand in front of an older person, sometimes a person in authority, and have an intelligent conversation and advocate for themselves. So don't speak for them. Number 3, don't push your life dreams or ambitions on them. They are individuals. They have the right to choose what they want to do. They have the right to live the life that they want to live. Because you did not get into a service academy, or because you went to a service academy, or because you think a service academy is the best thing in the world, it might not be for them. So don't push your feelings, your dreams, your hopes onto them. Let them make their decisions. After all, they're the ones that are going to have to live through the service academy experience and live through the military experience, not you. Let them make their own decisions and don't push them. Number 4, don't make excuses for them. Yes, there is always somebody who's faster, who can jump high, who's a better player, who's smarter, who's better looking, who does everything better than them. But don't make excuses for them. Don't give them the out that you say, oh, well, it's okay. They were smarter, they were a better player, they were this, they were that. Don't do that. Let them stand up for themselves, but you have to support them that they are the best possible that they can be. So don't make excuses for them, and don't give them the easy out. Don't let them say, oh, well, you can do that essay tomorrow. You can call the senator's office tomorrow. You can do that this weekend. Don't do that. Don't give them an excuse not to do what they're supposed to do, and don't give them an excuse not to be as great as they can be. And finally, number 5, don't sit in the bleachers. Okay, so I said all these things that you shouldn't do, but here's something that you should do. You have experience with the DMV, the IRS, and all types of government agencies. They do not. They might have their driver's license. That's the only experience they have with big-time bureaucracy. This is a whole bureaucracy of dealing with the senators and congressmen and dealing with the academies. Yes, they are the government. Yes, they are service academies. But yes, just like any other government agency, things have to go through channels. Things have to be done on time. There's paperwork. There's all types of things to be done. So don't sit in the bleachers, and help guide them through the process. Make sure that they get their submissions in when they're supposed to get in. Make sure that you know when things have to get done. At the recent All Academy Day, the representative from DODMERB, Larry Mullins, and he says this every year, that make a chart on your refrigerator, put the days of the calendar on it, and put a sticker on the days where something is due. So have a different color sticker for the congressman, a different color sticker for the senators, a different color sticker for the academy, a different color sticker for ROTC. and know when those due dates are, so they won't slip and everybody can see them. So even the little sister who's a pain in the butt can say, hey, Johnny, did you get your stuff into the congressman? Because I see the stickers there today, and I don't know if you got it in or not. So don't sit in the bleachers. Give them all the support they need, because this is a tough process, and you're the one best suited to support them. So I hope that this video helped. I hope that it wasn't perceived as a negative video, but these kids are now transitioning from high school to a service academy to the military. And just remember that kids their age that get out of high school fight and die in wars overseas. There's kids who are Marines and Army that fought and died. They're just as old as they are. So they are about to become adults and be thrust into the real world very quickly. So thank you. Thank you for listening to this channel, and I hope that you get what you want. Bye now.